All right, so Issa Rae, the Mindy Project's Josha Rockamore, and Moonlight's Ashton Sanders. That's just a few of the alum of the Amazing Grace Conservatory. Actress Wendy Raquel Robinson and the late Tracy Lamar Coley started the AGC decades ago to help train and develop emerging artists and at-risk youth. And the latest group of talented kids, they're performing this weekend.
I've never been anywhere else where I've been able to have the opportunities that I have at Amazing Grace Conservatory. Being here and being able to have these experiences with Black and brown counterparts is just, it's amazing.
It's really fun, you know. Being on stage is like a second home for me.
Click your heels 3 times.
So singing, it came to me naturally, to be honest, and I ran with it ever since I discovered my gift.
Can change.
A gift indeed. Would you believe that voice is coming from a 14-year-old? These talented kids are all part of actress Wendy Raquel Robinson's Amazing Grace Conservatory. They've been working hard on their upcoming performance of The Wiz.
A lot of our stuff is very grounded, stays human, stays in the, world of the earth.
Let me tell you that you come to the right place.
So being able to be like a guy who, fell into this magical place and he's a wizard now, that's really cool.
And it's my first time playing a lead role, so I'm like so excited. And I've never done this before, but I'm just ecstatic.
Wendy says the conservatory started as a passion project more than 26 years ago, but it is now her purpose.
And I feel like this has left a bigger carbon footprint on not only the world, but on my life and my career than anything. The reward that I get, spiritually, it's transformed my life. It really has.
You've seen Wendy on movies and TV shows like The Game and The Steve Harvey Show. But as successful as she is, she tells me she'd be a very different artist without her work with these children. Going as far to say the industry has provided her a platform to be able to do the Amazing Grace Conservatory.
I don't have any biological children, but I feel like I have fostered thousands. You know what I mean? So they're all of my children. They're my legacy. They're my seeds. And one of the things I always say is that your seeds shall exceed you. And they really have.
And sometimes they come back to help. In 1997, Alfred Jackson was a little kid who performed in the very first AGC show, which was also The Wiz. Now he's back directing, calling it a full circle moment.
So being able to have my own vision, but also be inspired by my past directors, it's just a great feeling. And being able to give the kids something else, because I was a student here. So I'm like, I've been where you guys are. All the excuses don't work. We can do this. Let's make it happen.
Some of them think that they can't hit certain notes, but they actually can. But they just have to get in there and work it out. So I have to push on them, but at the same time, give them confidence to keep going forward.
The show's musical director, Stefan Terry, says this has been a journey and an amazing adventure.
I feel like Dorothy is very much like me. I see myself in her a lot. So I've just been kind of using my own experiences to play into her character, since I see such similarities in us. And I think that playing her has definitely helped me learn a lesson about my own life and how to believe in myself.
On the sidelines, I'm always dancing. You see they're all nodding their heads because I'm always dancing and moving and things like that. And Scarecrow is just a very physical character. And I'm having a lot of fun bringing all of that physicality to the stage.
I feel like this show is so fun, and the reason why it's coming together so good and why it's being performed the way it is because I feel like these people are like my family, my brothers and my sisters.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Ease on down the road.
So funny. Yeah, by the way, the shows are Saturday, May 27th at 6 p.m. and Sunday at 2:30 and 6:30 p.m. Tickets start at $25 or less. If you have a really large group, you can save a little money. Again, it's at Crenshaw High School's beautiful Performing Arts Center.
Super talented.
So,
these
kids,
kids,
can you imagine it at such a young age?
Yeah, 14 years old,
That's
right?
wild.
And to know that they have all of these alumni that come from there. So, they go on to these successful careers,
amazing
and acting and singing. And
it's got to be really inspiring for these little kids. And just so you know, this is just a few of the kids. There's a giant group of kids performing in this show.
I'm excited for them.
Yeah, I am too.
It's like a great
So
performance.
excited. Go see them. So talented. Brooke, thank you for that.
Yeah.
That was a fun story. Hey, good morning, everyone. Weather-wise, we're looking at the low cloud layer. Once again, the marine layer kind of keeping the clouds kind of in place and reducing our daytime highs. The onshore flow, that stronger sea breeze, is also keeping temperatures more on the tame side. So another below average day yesterday, and we're going into this afternoon. We're going to keep it mostly in the 60s as well. We were able to pull off, at least earlier this week, 1/100th of inch of rainfall due to the deeper marine layer. And the early morning clouds will stick around all the way through your Memorial holiday. So temperatures will be comfortable, will be pleasant. We may get, again, a mixed bag of some sunshine going into the afternoon hours for the LA area. Temperatures, we're looking forward to about 67 degrees, and that is 7 degrees below what's typical for this time of year. Pushing ahead, take a look at the futurecast. Outside of the clouds that extend all the way to the inland spots, we're going to peel back the cloud layer, bring in a little more sunshine to the inland empire and even portions of the San Gabriel Valley. But coastal areas, Malibu, Oxnard, down into the South Bay, the clouds are going to stick around for quite a bit longer. Yesterday, we were able to see a hint of sunshine for some of our beach communities, but it was very brief. Going into this weekend, we're looking forward to maybe a little bit more sunshine as the flow of air weakens a little bit going onshore. Temperatures getting mild today. We're going to get a little boost in temperatures by this Memorial holiday weekend for valleys in the IE, so we'll keep it in the 70s. If you're heading up to the high country or mountain areas, will be dry and a lot of sunshine there. Temperatures on the cool to mild side as well. Things are going to increase in the high deserts. Winds will pick up as well. Temperature's going to be back in the 80s. Lower deserts, things are heating up there. Palm Springs at 96 degrees. Again, not so hot for areas of our mountains. Send back over to you.
All right, Swena, thank you. Today will be the busiest travel day of the Memorial Day weekend. And coming up, we're going to tell you just how many people will hit the roads and airports.
Also, Airbnb wants to reduce the number of rentals being used as party houses. We explain what they plan to do after the break.